Hey, everybody. I just wanted to welcome you all in. This is the first time for me going live, so if it screws up, it's my fault. I just wanted to thank the SPTV creators for welcoming me into the family. I've been watching everything about Scientology for, I can't even tell you how long, years. I got into watching Aaron more in January when I came down with long COVID. I was in bed for a couple of months, gained about 30 pounds, had my anger lift up really high because of everything that was going on. And I just wanted to thank everybody. But like a family, there are issues. Families fight. We don't always agree with each other. That's normal. But we have to keep our eyes on the prize. The prize is we're going to end this cult of Scientology. There are multiple streamers all around the world. There are thousands and thousands of people watching everything that's going on. And with that being said, there are people who have different opinions on things. There are people who like different streamers for different reasons. There's no reason to go into somebody's chat and stir up drama. If you don't like what somebody's creating, don't watch. If you do like what somebody's streaming, go ahead and watch. Have a great time with it. I watch who I watch. I support who I support. I've been out and I've streamed. I've done static streaming so far. I haven't done anything live. This is the first time. So if it's screwed up, oh well. That's how we learn. And with this being said, everybody learns differently. With this SPTV family, we all have our own voice. I think I have a voice. I think everybody who watches has a voice, but there's no reason to bash anyone. Everybody's contributed. Everybody does things at their own pace. The word is that we need to get more eyes on the subject. The more streamers there are, the better it is. Oh, I got a comment here. I actually have people in here. Yay, thank you, Miss Kimmy. Thank you for being here. Love you, love you, love you. And I'm really glad it's streaming well. I've got it on a stand right now and it's not staying steady, so I've got to hold it with one finger. But that's okay. This is how we learn. I need to get mics. That'll come in time. I'm not monetized. I don't plan on going monetized. I have a thing on my channel that you can donate a coffee if you feel like it. Nobody wants anybody to do anything that they can't do, and that's fine. I am just flabbergasted by the drama that's gone on in the last 3 weeks. So we need to put an end to that. And right now, come together as a family. Even though we all stream separately, we're not involved in any groups, nobody tells us what to do, we need to keep moving forward, even if it's baby steps. One step at a time, one day at a time, bring more eyes to the situation. I really think that's important. I think it's important to really support everybody else, all the other streamers. I don't know if there's anything else to be said. We need to march forward. So right now I have a big question and a big ask for all of the streamers out there, whether you're watching live or whether it's on replay. What I want everybody to do is make a 1-minute video of all the orgs and all the property that Scientology owns in your area. You can do a live, email it to me, whatever. I'm working on a side project and I need pictures or video of every org that we have contact with, or properties that are vacant that are owned by Scientology. I think this is going to be important in my view. But there's so many vacant buildings and rundown buildings and empty buildings. And the more that we can put the eyes on this, at some point, somebody from Scientology is going to be watching the video streams. And if we can put all of this information in one place and put it out there into the world, then maybe they will realize that we're not full. It's empty. There's nobody left in Scientology. And this is what I'm hoping for. If anybody has any suggestions about that, let me know. I am really not used to going live, so this is kind of funky. I wanted my face out there. I wanted people to know who I am, because in the chats I go by Sandy Lee. I mod for 2 channels. I enjoy it. And by all accounts, there's thousands and thousands of really good people out there who are watching this and who are happy to. We all have one cause in mind, and I want to make sure that we stay on the right path. Kim streams out of Toronto with me. Right now, I'm not in Toronto, I'm somewhere else. I'm in my backyard. I just needed some fresh air. Sometimes you need a palate cleanse. Sometimes I watch The Simpsons and I don't want to because of who does the voice of Bart Simpson. There's not much on TV that I want to watch anymore. Most of my time's devoted to SPTV. And as for disagreements, I know all about it. I went to Ottawa and filmed the Ottawa org, and I was at my best friend's house. And we got into a discussion about Scientology. We got into a discussion, very heated discussion. This has been my best friend for years and years and years and years. She has watched all of the Leah Remini series and has a huge opinion, huge opinion about how well and how good they are, and trying to get her to realize that there's other options. Watch some of the streamers, do some research, and she just wouldn't do it. So we've agreed to disagree. Even though she's my best friend, I still love her. But this is why we're here. This is why we need to bring a lot of eyes on the prize. This is why we need to get the message out. For everybody that watches and does some research and tells 2 friends, and they tell 2 friends, the message will get out. So I think it's really important that everybody has a voice. And I think it's very important that people that go into other people's chats don't bash other streamers and don't bash people that are in the chats. These are eyes. If you don't like a streamer, don't watch that streamer. If you like a streamer, support that streamer. If you don't like somebody that's in your chats, block them. You don't need to be bothered. You can put your opinion out there without bashing anybody else. This is all about love. I have a very bad temper. I'm very opinionated, but I love who I love. I've got people that have supported me up to this point in my streams. I know I have over 100 people now. I'm small. I have a small voice, but my voice matters. There's other people that have small channels. I go to them. I support the small channels. I also watch the big streams. I watch the LA protests. I watch Aaron. I watch Natalie. I try to pick up as much as I can when there's nobody live. I do a lot of replay crew. But the point is, I love who I love. It's like a TV show. I could watch one TV show and love it and tell you about it and you not like it at all. So that's where the support lies. Watch who you want to watch. You don't need to go into anybody else's stream and badmouth anybody. So again, I say, The more eyes on the prize, the better it is. So what I'd like to do again, I'd like to ask again for all the SPTV creators, take a short 1-minute video of any org or property that Scientology owns in your area and email them to me. My email address is on my webpage. I'm working on a project. I want to compile something and then put it out into the universe. Hopefully, somebody that's under the radar will watch and realize there are no thousands of people in Scientology. Big Chief, hello, my love. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. On my channel, I don't have mods right now. I'm not big enough. I'm not important enough, but my voice counts. I like to thank Big Chief for putting my channel out in the chats that I've been in before. Thank you so much for promoting it. It's a beautiful day out today, and it's a good day to talk about Scientology. Every day is a good day to talk about Scientology. There are over 200 channels now around the world. Over 200 different ways to protest. Over 200 ways to get your message across. That needs to sink in. Not everybody does things the same way. Not everybody speaks the same way. Not everybody loves the same way. Not everybody's smart. Be aware of where you are. Be aware of what you're doing. Be aware of what you say. You don't want to offend people. We want to bring people out. We want to bring eyes to this whole cause. No more kids in Scientology. Jules, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. This is my first live stream. I said it a few minutes ago. I've never gone live. I've always done static. And I'm not sure how this is working out, but hey. I filmed Ottawa a couple weeks ago with my best friend. She went inside and actually checked it out. Nobody was there. Nobody answered. There was a buzzer on the door, though. So I filmed for about 2 minutes because it was absolutely disgusting. That was the end of it. And as we were walking away, I had just turned the camera off, and this old man, about 80 years old, came out the side door. And we had a conversation with him. Unfortunately, I couldn't get my camera out in time to film him. I kid you not, he was at least 80. He was all hunkered over. There was nobody else inside. The actual location was in a really seedy part of Ottawa. Lots of druggies, lots of homeless people. It's kind of sad in that area. And he lied to us about 40 times. It was actually quite funny. But I gave him the SPTV number for help if he needed it. And I don't think anybody goes in there. I think it's empty. I don't think there's anybody around. I've got other people that are going there. I've got really good friends in Ottawa that are going to stop by from time to time just to make sure there's nobody in there. And my next big adventure is Hamilton. I'm going to Hamilton in the next few days. I will live stream there. I'm going to try and get out more. I'm feeling a lot better now. I'm more mobile. I have nothing on the plate right now. I've retired. And I can't wait to get out there and have more and more and more eyes on the prize. I'm hoping that everybody has a good day. And again, to all the SPTV creators, please, please, please take a 1-minute video or so of any property that Scientology owns in your area and email it to me. My email address is on my webpage, and I will fill you in on what's going on as I get the videos in. I just want to thank everybody that's in here. Big Chief, big shout out to you. Jules, thanks for being here. Thanks to anybody on the replay crew. Miss Kim from Toronto, I love you. And you guys have an absolutely fantastic day, and keep taking those baby steps forward, one step at a time, one org at a time, one person at a time. And if anybody hasn't subscribed to Miss Kim's channel, it's Kim McNeil in Toronto. Please do. She's phenomenal. She's a second gen. Love her to death, and I'm hoping to meet her soon. Thank you again to everybody that tuned in. Love you all. Have a great, great day.